Hi, Kim Adams here, founder of happyhealthygroovy.com.au and confidence and lifestyle coach. I just wanted to share with you a few tips for what to do when you find you're not in your groove. Now, I talk about being in your groove as that space that you're in when life is going well. That doesn't mean everything works out exactly how you want, but life is going well in that you are feeling healthy, you are feeling confident in yourself, you are taking action in the way you want to take action, and you're able to respond in a really positively and powerful way to things that happen in your life. So things are going well. But we all have days when we're not in our groove, and I know I certainly do. They used to happen a lot more often for me, but now I find that I'm very much more in the flow of my life. And so on the days that I do find that I'm just not in my groove and things aren't flowing and I'm feeling like, life's unfair or I'm just feeling down, I now know how I can start to get myself feeling better again. So I just wanted to share a few tips on what to do when you're feeling like you're not in your groove. And the first one is to allow. And by that I mean to allow and accept and acknowledge that it's okay to have bad days and that you don't have to do something about it. You don't have to pull yourself out of it and do something you don't want to do. Sometimes you need to take a day just to kick back and relax and to allow yourself to feel a little down, to maybe nurture yourself by just laying around and reading a book and not feeling you're having to do something. So the first tip is just to allow, and surprisingly, once you stop resisting, sometimes that what you're resisting will stay around and become stronger if you continue to resist. So allow the feelings of sadness or anger or just feeling blah. Just allow it to happen. The second tip is to get outside. I'm sitting outside today on my deck, and I'm so lucky to live where I do in Queensland in Australia, where we have so much wonderful weather. But wherever you are, just getting outside, there is just such an amazing healing ability of sun and fresh air. And even if it's raining and awful, I know if I just get out and get some fresh air and move my body, it makes such a difference, even if only for 15 minutes. The third thing is to write. And journaling can be really a useful way to explore what it is you're actually thinking, because I know when you get stuck sometimes it's really hard to articulate what it is that you're feeling or why you're feeling how you do. So just writing it down in a non-specific way, just sitting and writing what you're thinking, maybe asking yourself the question and answering it, but getting the thoughts out of your head, because that's what's happening when you're feeling stuck, is the thoughts are stuck in your head, spinning around and becoming bigger and worse the more they go around in your head. So get them out of your head and onto paper. The next one is ditch alcohol. Now, I love a nice glass of wine or an icy cold cider with the best of them, but I've found that when I'm feeling down, that having alcohol is just the worst thing I can do, because it's a depressant in itself, and it will make you feel worse, especially if you're drinking on your own. So I'm not saying ditch alcohol forever, just ditch alcohol while you're in that really stuck phase, because it will just make things feel worse. On the flip side, eat chocolate or whatever your guilty pleasure is. Sometimes we need to just nurture ourselves a little bit and do what makes us feel good. And on the scientific side, chocolate does have chemicals in it that affect our happy neurotransmitters, so there is some evidence there. But it's more about, I think, allowing yourself to enjoy the things in life that you do. And that can sometimes bring that feeling of comfort and nurturing that you might need at that point of feeling stuck. My other tip, and again, this might be just me, but don't buy anything. I tend to go on shopping sprees online when I'm feeling down or feeling stuck. It's like I can't work out what to do on the problem I have, so I get online and I start shopping and buying, and so stay offline. And the final thing that is linked to that as well, stay off social media. Social media is full of everyone's highlight reels. So you'll get on there when you're feeling bad, maybe either about your weight or your body or about work or your relationships, and all you'll see on social media are all people having wonderful lives that you are not having. And this is just their highlight reel. This doesn't show what's going on behind the scenes or what happens at every other day that they haven't posted a picture of themselves sunning on a beach somewhere in the Caribbean. So stay off Facebook because it can make you feel worse. So I hope those tips were helpful? Can't even speak. So I guess the main message is that when you get in the flow and you're in the groove and you've built your inner confidence and are feeling good about yourself, when you have bad days, it's okay because you know it will pass and it's normal. Life goes in a rhythm of ups and downs. So I hope the rest of your day is happy, healthy and groovy. Mine certainly will be. This is a beautiful sunny day here today, so I'm enjoying some warm, fresh air and sunshine. Bye.